Welcome back in, everybody, to the Let's Look Bread channel. So I do have a box of dimes here. I was actually working on a $50 hunt. The $50 didn't come in. Got 2 boxes ordered, so we're seeing if they come in tomorrow afternoon. But might as well stop by after I drop the loose change off there and get a box of dimes. I'm going to probably make this a 2-box hunt for sure. Going to be looking for silver. So if you haven't looked already, make sure you check the silver price, because as of this video, silver's over at $30 an ounce right now. So it's going to be pretty nice to look for silver, but going to always look for the proof reverses. There's going to be the 69 Philadelphia, the 70 Philadelphia, and the 70D. Any other proofs that are going to be in here, any other varieties that I can see, cap dyes, any older coins, always the older silver is nice, foreign coins, so forth, so on. So let me go ahead and jump on in. I'll bring you in on our first find. Got 26 rolls left in the box here. I did set off one interesting 1990 Philadelphia there. Look right above the 2 9s. You see that's an extra little piece of metal. Hang on, let me hold you. Extra piece of metal there. There's some interesting things going on with this one. We'll show you that here in a second. And then also the variety year stacked up here. A lot of nicer, really nice actually 60s and some early 70s finds in there. And then we've got a 69 Philadelphia, which is going to be the proof reverse on the bottom there, and 2 70D proof reverses on the top. This one to the left there is really nice. But I bring you in because I'm holding this roll here. I was actually watching Dig and Dave on his live stream. Look in the dead middle there. That one right there. That one looks silver. Let's see. Hopefully we get our first silver dime out of the box here. Looks silver. 1960. Okay, we got a 1960 silver dime out of this box. So let's see if it's Denver Mint Mark. Yep, got the D on the bottom left of the torch there. So we did get our first silver so far out of the box. Nice. That's awesome. We'll stack it actually right up here, separated from the $50 there. Let's keep moving. All right, we went through several more rolls. We got down to the 19 rolls here also. So I pulled the next roll out of here. Where are we at? Yeah, this one right here actually. You can definitely see silver content base. Yeah, big time right there. See it right there. So let's see if we got another silver dime out of this box. It'd make 2 for this box. 64 and a toner too. See if we got a mint mark on there. Yep, we got a D very ever so slightly right there up underneath it. Let me go ahead, I guess while we got you here, dimes aren't too terribly hectic, but let me plug this scope in real quick. Unplug it because usually the lights down here are plugged in the bag, so they always stay on. But I want to check this 1964 up under the scope real quick. Let's see. You know, 64s are always kind of the date that have either a DDO or a DDR. I'm not seeing anything there. Not seeing anything. Swap hands real quick. 64, not seeing anything on there. Swap over here and look at this D. No D over D. Nice. Not seeing anything extra sticking out, but we got another silver coin. That's awesome. That makes 2 silvers for the boxes. I'm gonna stack it on up here. Keep cruising. Box number 1's down. I went ahead and went through the varieties already, checked all through those, but we did get ourselves 2 silvers so far out of the box. And I did mention I had 1 coin here set off to the side, and I do. Now, it's not much on it. It just looked awkward because you can see the P. The P probably has, actually, let me go ahead and click this in and see if we get a little bit closer. P looks like it might be just some machine doubling on there, hanging off the end of the P there. But then it's just this extra piece of metal sitting right above the 2 9s there. Now, we do have a little bit of the ring of death going around the neck there. It actually goes in front of the head here, goes through the back of the head. But then I actually flipped it over and back us out just a smidge. And down here in the dime, you can see it's got this extra just pitting. There's some extra probably planchet blisters probably, or just some kind of plating issues with the D and the M there. Let's see, scroll on over here. There's a little pit there. That'll be the whole pieces. So a little interesting, but not much on dimes to find. Like I said, there is quite a few that you can look forward to find on here, but it's very far beyond what you can find in the quarters and pennies and nickels and so forth compared to dimes. So there's another little pit there. But yeah, just a little interesting. Probably much of nothing, but an oddity that indeed. Anyhow, let me go ahead and bring y'all in for box number 2 right now. All right, well, I said 2 boxes. I actually stopped by the first bank there, and they had these loose rolls here. These loose rolls are actually a lot of brand newer, probably 2023, 2024 dimes, but it does have some circulated ones in there. These are a lot of newer ones here, some circulated right here, but it's more uncirculated than it is circulated. So I went ahead and stopped by another bank on the swing home. Grab some breakfast and got another box. So I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do on these right here is just run through and try to see if there's any silver. The time to look through them is going to suck up a lot. It's going to pretty much be a whole day just to do that, because I like to be tedious with it, but I definitely want to get some silver out of there if it has it, because I've got a lot of stuff going on today, so I definitely need to move these around. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the loose rolls here. Let's see if we get some more silver out of it, and I'll bring you right back in on our first find. All right, we're down 8 rolls in this third box, as we would call it. Did pull out a pretty nice 1984. It has some toning on there, but look at this toner. 2005 Denver. It's got some definite browns, purples, yellows inside of there. Then also pulled off another 1970 Philadelphia with the proof reverse. Now, it's not silver, but that rim right there is huge. And you see it's a little bit smaller because it's missing the reeded edge. It almost looks like a washer coin. But I've actually pulled some of these in nickels. Let's see if I can get her out. Nickels. Yeah, really thick rim. But it's no reeded edge on there. And if I can get it, it looks like it would have been some reeded edge on there with some of the lip, but just a really, really, really thick dime. And like I say, I've got some nickels that are really, really thick also. They don't have the reeded edge, and it's got a line around the rim itself, like where it needed to be cut out at. Something's going on with it. But yeah, that's a really thick dime. Let's see real quick also. See if I can do this one-handed. This made the loop out the way, get the scale. Like I said, it's a little tougher with, here, 1 second. Let's see if I can pop the tab on it. Harder to one hand because the tab's tough to push the button on and pop it out. There we go. All right. So we got it set up. Let's see what we've got on the, so let's do a normal dime out of the roll here. We'll just set that one on top. 2.3, move it out the way, and then put our thickie on there. And that one's at 2.3. So it's interesting, just interesting. It's just missing the reeded edge there. So it could be a thicker, it could be wider and then smaller on the width, but missing that reeded edge on there. It's still the same, like I said, it's still the same weight on there. So that's interesting. That would have been an oddity find. Let's just set that one off to the side and keep going. Down, 29 rolls, as I say in the box here. Added actually another nicer toner there. You see some purples and oranges on there, but I bring you in because I think we've got another silver right there, and she looks a bit old. Doesn't look like the normal reading on others there. A little tougher to see because the coloration of it, because all of the clad stuff like that, you can see the copper coming out through there, but that alloy, the nickel coloration, but that one right there definitely looks like a silver. Hey, mercury dime. Yeah, buddy. My last hunt actually pulled a mercury dime out of there. So 1941. See what we got on the reverse here. D. See the mint mark down here on the bottom? The D mint mark there. Wow, nice. 1941 mercury. Let's throw her up there on the board. Hopefully we get some more. Well, unfortunately, our dime adventure has come to an end. 3 boxes in, wasn't too terribly bad. Like I said, I did get some silver out of there, which I'm really happy about. Plus some toners, as you see, we have here. And then did get some of the nicer proof reverses. But let me drop down and show you a little bit. 2005 Denver there, and a 2023 Denver. The one on the right side is beautiful. I love that brownish coloration on there. I'm a fool for toners, so I do collect a lot of the toners. I do actually get the Black Beauties and stuff like that graded, which I've got some 66s and 65 MS State graded coins for those. But man, that one on the right, that is awesome. And then the one on the left, you see there, a nice little burst of oranges and stuff on top. Move over here to the 1970s, which is going to be on top. You got a 1970 Philadelphia and 2 Denvers with a 1969 Philadelphia. These are proof reverses. These, whenever you turn them on the reverse there on either one of them, you'll see it's got an additional notch inside of the flame. So the flame is where you really want to look at. That's going to be the biggest telltale sign. It's the additional notch in the flame there. This 70D right here is in decent condition, but as always, you want to make sure to look at these coins. They're tough to find, but make sure you look at the coins, look at the hairline. See, there's more hairline on the 69 Philadelphia, but it's not much there. The luster's completely gone. It's got some damage all around the cheek. And the same things with these other 70s. You definitely want to get these in higher grade to be worth well more money for sure, as always. But these are tougher to find. I do definitely keep them if you come across one, because it's like a FS801 or FS802 or something like that for the variety. It is a variety with the proof reverse on there. So make sure you do have one. And then we move up here to this. I've actually found another thickie, really thick dime. And it's I don't see any lines on this one either, but I don't think it's a washing machine coin. It could be, but it weighs the same as all the other dimes. It just doesn't have the reed around the edges. And like I said, I've got quite a few nickels that are actually like this. So those are oddity finds. Going to hold on to those. But 3 silvers. We got a 1960, I think it's a 60D. Let's turn these over real quick. So 1960 and 1964. So Denver. This is another Denver. You can barely see it because of the Tony that's on it. And then our 1941 Denver, also a Mercury dime. Now, to let you know, you can look these up, and I want to say it was like $30.34 for silver ounce. So 34. But you can look these up. I want to say like $2.30 a piece for each of these dimes. But then when you get the Mercuries, if you're getting like barbers and so forth, so on, there's a higher premium on all these coins. So if you get it, definitely if you get anything from $50, if you get a Benji or Ben Franklin, or if you get a Walking Liberty or Barber or stuff like that, the further you go down, the further in age you go down on there, you're actually going to be gaining more money for each of these. So the Mercury's probably going to only add like another maybe 50 cents to 75 cents on. Now, if you go down to a Barber, it'd probably add like $1.15 or $1.40 onto it. Liberty seated, so forth, so on. As you go down, it's just going to add more money because it's a higher premium on all the oldies. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I actually got a $50 hunt. There's $50 up here, but I've got 2 more boxes I've been meaning to go and get. Just getting really busy. But anyways, I hope y'all liked the video. I love the dimes. I'm actually getting more in tune with them. And hopefully we get 2 more boxes here in the next couple of days before I skedaddle up to the Minnesota area. And y'all have a fantastic day. Don't forget to go down below and tap that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button for me, you guys. And y'all have a blessed day, man.